Yo, what's up, everybody? This is RJ Robert Jones, man, guitarist. I just want to shout out J Ross TV, man. Legend in the game. It's even a pleasure and a blessing to be on this film with this man right now, standing next to this man. So
come on, dog. Come on.
I want to send him love, man. I really do appreciate him. We all appreciate you, J Ross, man.
Well, I appreciate you, man.
RJ.
But hey, y'all, this is my boy Rob, man. He in Little Man right now. He hitting with October London,
Yes,
but they on the country side of it right now, the Sam Nash side, not the October London Marvin Gaye Croner side.
Yes,
but
sir.
the fact, Rob, that you can play country and R&B and jazz, like coming up, man. How did you incorporate that into your repertoire so the young kids coming up know what to do? Give them an idea.
Man, just honestly, quartet, man. Quartet got that country twang.
Yeah.
You know, just listening to everybody, being in the room with everybody, asking questions. Hey, can you show me this? Can you show me that? Honing in on your craft, you know, because my gen, probably the last generation that didn't have like YouTube or anything like that. So we had to kind of go to these shows and be at these shows and ask people, hey, can you show me this? Can you show me that? How can you go? Building relationships with people, man. Just make sure you watch who you like, you know, incorporate many genres and styles and incorporate it into you.
Yeah. Do you get any feedback from, say, like, some people think it's not professional to go from R&B to country or whatever? How do you handle that, or do you even care?
Man, honestly, I don't care. Just do you.
That's right.
Do you. You only got one shot. You know what I mean? Just do you. If you out here, if you doing it, even if you're not out here, just keep going.
Yeah.
You know, don't worry about the he say, she say. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just do you, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you got to make yourself happy. Nobody else is going to do that.
Yeah, I think when I first met you, Rob, you was hitting with Patti LaBelle, right? That's right. Back in the day.
I was with Miss Patti, man, filling in for my cousin Eric Dubose.
That's right, Big E. Shout out to Big E, man.
Shout out to Eric Dubose. Seats and everybody,
Yeah, I just went all them in Memphis a couple of weeks back, man.
Yes, sir.
But like, Rob, okay, what's the difference in, is it attitude or is it emotion or whatever from going, say, like with Patti, who's an R&B superstar? October, you've been with him since he was first coming up. He's starting to blow all the way up now.
Yes, sir.
So you in on the ground floor.
Yes, sir.
So what's the difference in mindset for a guitarist or a musician, a professional musician?
Man, I try to just keep the same one, and that's just being humble in every situation.
Yeah.
You know, no matter who you on the stage with, bigger, smaller, whatever. You know, even if I'm at home doing regular gigs around town, I treat it like this gig.
Yeah.
You know, just be yourself and stay humble. I try my best to stay humble on any gig that I do. So, you know, as my daddy used to say, it's always somebody better. So you just,
Yes, sir.
you know, you do you, be humble and stay out the way.
Yeah. So like, all right, with Patti, it probably was more stringent for us being on, you know, bus call, all that. Now you and Rob and the crew travel together, but y'all travel together.
Yes, sir.
But y'all seem so close, man. Is it? I know you still got to be professional,
Right.
You know, but do you take not liberties, but is it a more pressure on you?
A little bit, still the same kind of pressure, but more pressure.
Yeah.
I feel like if you get in a situation, people are gonna like you for who you are.
Wait a minute, break that down for us.
What I mean by that is, if you come in a situation, as my dad and mom used to say, you have good home training. You know what I mean? Any situation, you're not gonna be likable all the time, but you want to try your best to kind of be liked or likable,
right,
by the people that you're traveling with, because you may not get another call if you're not likable. If people don't want to be around you, playing on that stage is half the battle. You know, being and creating relationships with people is more so the bigger thing. And I was just myself. You know, being myself, kind of just me and my bro, we kind of the same people. You know what I mean? So it's just building that relationship and that rapport. But making sure I'm on my A+ game at every moment and every minute when he asks me to do something.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And what about like family life, dog? Being on that road, wife back home, man, trash got to be taken out, and bills still got to get paid, and you feel me? Car notes. And
listen, that's what it's all about. You know, you out here to take care of the family if you got a family.
Right.
You know, thankfully I'm blessed enough to have a good one. Shout out to Jessica Jones. You know, but
Jay.
Thankfully I don't have an issue, you know, back home, and I don't have nobody, you know, breathing down my neck. Where you at? What you doing? You got to keep that trust.
Man, that's a blessing, baby.
I try to keep that everywhere I go. So as long as you keep that trust and got somebody by your side that's ready to do it, then you go out and do it. But you stay faithful.
Hey, one of my good partners that passed away, y'all, Aaron Spurs, he was on the Usher hit for a long time. He told me one time they did a 4 years tour. He came home with $1,000. He spent all his money on shoes. And I was like, what? So, like, how do you control your expenditures for back home?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, the first tour I went crazy.
What you buy, bro?
Same thing, Aaron did. Shoes, clothes, outfits. I was like, boy, this coming in quick.
Right.
But then after that first hit, you know, you realize I got back home and I was like, uh-oh. Like I spent half this tour money.
Yeah.
But after that first hit, you know, you get another chance to go out and do it, then you get your finances right.
Right.
I wouldn't say I would want nobody to go out and do what I did or what Aaron did. Rest in peace.
That's right.
That was the reason people like us can say, hey, if you do get that opportunity, save your money. Save as much as you can, especially in the climate that we in now.
Yeah.
You know, if you touring, if you still got a job out here, save your money. Save as much as you can.
Okay. So what's up next for you, Rob? You know, what you want to do, say 5 years from now, you want to have a book out, you know, whatever it is in your heart.
Man, 5 years from now, hopefully I can be doing something with kids, man. Just giving back to the community as much as I possibly can.
Yes, sir.
Whether that's at home, Birmingham, Alabama, or anywhere else. If I can do anything to help. Because, you know, I'm going to tell you something, J. Ross. I had one of that little thing called imposter syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I know a lot of people step out and, you know, you might not be ready for this. You know, you might get that call, but you just got to go out and do it. And I would like to give back and talk to people and kind of just let them know about my story.
Yeah.
Do the best that I can to help.
Now, man, you know we got to hear a little bit more about the imposter syndrome.
Oh, yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah, that imposter syndrome is one of the things, like, you know, I was at home and you see all these other guitar players now on YouTube and on Instagram that are so much better than you. You might see a 12-year-old is like shredding you.
Right.
You know, and you get that call and you get up there, you're like, am I really supposed to be here?
Man.
I'm really supposed to be here?
Man, that's deep.
But that's the thing. You're there for a reason. There's a reason that you're on that stage.
Yeah.
You just gotta walk in it. That's one thing I just say. You gotta walk in it and realize that you're there for a reason and do you. Do you. That's it.
Man, those some awesome words of wisdom there, bro.
Hey, man.
Straight up, man. And I'm glad you said that uplifting cast that's coming up, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, but hey, but I know you got to get ready, man, because the show gonna start in a few.
Absolutely.
So
Yes,
once again, y'all hanging out with my dude, man. We go back. We got some years in now,
Yeah,
boy.
we got some in.
Yeah, RJ Jr., man, he in the loop, hitting with October London. He's his guitar players for both sides, the R&B side and the country side. So this will be the first time I see him doing some country music, y'all. So if y'all hear somebody going on the audience going, hee-haw, that'll be me, dog. All right, y'all, this is your boy J. Ross, man. We 17 million strong, and we gone. Peace.
Yes, sir. Peace out. Thank you, J. Ross.